How's it going, you wonderful people? It's Jay, and in today's video we're going to be looking at 5 incredible cancelled Sonic the Hedgehog projects. Let's go. It's Monday, and that means today is Super Mario No, today is Speedy Mammal Monday, an amazing hashtag created by the wonderful Super Mega Retro. Be sure to check it out. And to celebrate the blue blur, we're going to look at 5 incredible cancelled Sonic games. And it's a big credit to all the leakers out there and websites like Sonic Retro and Hidden Palace that compiles all this incredible information. And today we're just going to look at a few projects that could have been. Imagine if Tails was Yellow Sonic and Knuckles was Red Sonic. It may have been the case with the 1992 arcade game called Sega Sonic Bros. And after the success of the Blue Blur's debut, the designer of Bubble Bobble designed this arcade puzzler. The concept, it was addictive, simple, just connecting a bunch of falling Sonic into lines and grabbing those Chaos Emeralds from Eggman. After a location test and a little bit of interest, the game was quietly dropped. That was until 2016, where an arcade board collector called Showtime found a working copy. Eventually, Sega Sonic Bros was leaked in 2018, and we've played a version of it. It's super fun, it's a little puzzler that would work so well as a mobile game. Everybody remembers Sonic Riders, right? Sonic and his friends on hoverboards and futuristic race courses. It's a totally Sonic-type game with a soundtrack that's an absolute bop. But did you know that a very similar concept was an unreleased Xbox project? It's time to spill the tea on Sonic Riders. Scandalous.
And now, to make you twice as effective, I'm going to clone you!
In 2003, Visionscape Interactive showcased a spin-off with Sonic and Shadow riding hoverboards. It sounds familiar, right? There was a story mode set around Green Hill Zone, a battle mode, and even a racing feature. It's essentially what feels like an early Sonic Riders. Sonic creator Yuji Naka was impressed with the idea and suggested that Visionscape put in a pitch to Sega. They thought they had a deal, but Sega never replied. 2 years later, out comes Sonic Riders. Ouch. Sadly, Visionscape closed in 2006 and dev kits and assets were recycled, but a build of Sonic X-Treme survived. The game was first showcased by Proton X in YouTube in 2011 and released by Borman in 2016. We've given it a go, and for a build that was made in just a week, it feels very much like Sonic at heart. And it's a massive shame the project had to end in such a sour way though. It smells a bit like one of Eggman's eggs.
Dr. Robotnik demoted me to sanitation duty. Me? Coconuts? Well, I should be in charge of catching Sonic!
Another cancelled project that actually evolved into a finished game was an early build of Knuckles' Chaotix. It was called Sonic Stadium or Sonic Crackers, and it's an early prototype that featured Sonic and Tails, bound together by their mythical rings. The final build of Chaotix introduced unique co-op abilities, allowing a character to be held in a fixed position, opening doors, toggling switches, reaching higher areas. With it being a little bit more experimental, perhaps Sonic and Tails were scrapped just in case it didn't work out. All for the best though, as we were introduced to the mighty Chaotix crew. I remember it extremely well. As a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog on Mega Drive, the prospect of a 3D game on Sega Saturn was exciting. An advert in Sonic the Comic showcased Sonic Jam, a collection of these 16-bit games with an exclusive 3D game called Sonic World. And interestingly, it was actually a prototype build for a very, very early Sonic adventure. And according to Retro Gamer magazine, Sega had been working on a lot of ideas for 3D Sonic. And Sonic Adventure actually started life in this 3D Green Hill Zone, but once the team moved on to the Dreamcast, instead of shelving it all together, they showcased 3D Sonic in all his glory in this small little 3D level. The 10-year-old in me enjoyed this level massively. It was simple, tiny, but having Sonic run about just like Mario did in Mario 64 hit all the retro feels. You could sense the early mechanics of Sonic Adventure in play. But interestingly, Sonic actually feels really tighter, and there's a much greater balance of speed and platforming in this version than the Sonic Adventure. And the last game to talk about is the #1 unreleased Sonic game. It has to be Sonic X-Treme. It's so extreme that it's missing a few letters because Eggman stole them. It was meant to be the flagship Sonic game to propel Sega Saturn into homes across America, a long and troubled project that had multiple teams, various prototypes, even health scares and very tense meetings. And what's a Sega console without a true Sonic adventure? And it didn't help that Sega didn't really have a true vision for the successor to the Mega Drive though. Was it the 32X? Was it the Sega Saturn? Was it something different? Ultimately, communication and overworked programmers and the Christmas market led the game to be quietly shelved. And there we go, 5 cancelled Sonic projects. It's absolutely amazing looking back over 20 years of what could have been what Sega were thinking. And if you liked all this beta and cancelled content, be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more geeky and gaming videos, you may want to subscribe. And we'll see you wonderful Sonic heroes in the next video. Bye bye.